Braun, new details tonight in the human trafficking case against former Campbell County Judge and school board member Tim Nolan.
Local 12's Joe Webb broke the news of Nolan's arrest, and tonight he joins us live with shocking claims in court filings of rape, drugs, and sex slavery. Joe.
Well, Cammie, a document filed late yesterday by the Attorney General's office lays out claims that Nolan used threats, drugs, and money to force women to have sex. Affidavits for search warrants obtained by Local 12 describe heroin-addicted victims who allegedly depended on Tim Nolan for money and places to live.
The search warrants were executed on Tim Nolan's Campbell County farm in May and 2 days last week. Police were looking for computers, phones, tapes, anything that may hold images or text.
We have collected evidence. We're still working our way through all that evidence. We do believe there is relevance in some of the evidence seized. Obviously, you seize a lot of, especially when you get into electronic media and stuff, that you can seize a lot and you have to go through.
Despite what they found, the affidavits for the search warrants make serious allegations against the 70-year-old politician. A woman described as Jane Doe number 1 was addicted to heroin, essentially homeless, had no transportation and had no income, and that Nolan took advantage of her. She claimed sex with Tim Nolan in exchange for money over 50 times. The affidavit also claims Tim Nolan forcibly raped her. In a document filed by the Attorney General's office to support a high bond, the state claims, quote, the defendant used money, drugs, housing, threats to call the probation office, and violent acts as a means to coerce, deceive, and force these women to engage in commercial sexual activity for months and sometimes years. The document also contains a Facebook message sent from an alleged victim to Tim Nolan that states, quote, you prey on girls that are having a hard time in life and you make them your sex slaves. The Tim Nolan criminal investigation continues.
At this point in the investigation, they have charged 12. There's 12 victims involved in the charges placed thus far. But the case is still ongoing, and we do anticipate more.
As of today, Tim Nolan is charged with 13 counts of human trafficking. 2 of those counts involve minors. He's charged with rape, prostitution, unlawful transaction with a minor, and tampering with a witness. These are only charges. He has entered a not guilty plea to all of the charges. He maintains his innocence. Cammie?
Joe Webb, thank you. Tim Nolan served as a Campbell County District Judge from 1978 to 84. He was elected to the Campbell County School Board last November, but resigned after his arrest.